Friday Night Baseball. And we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Cabrera and Abreu slug it out. Coming up next on the show, Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Fair to say my two Southern California-based partners here don't see these conditions very often at Hermosa Beach. 43 degrees at first pitch, and it feels like 23. Now another 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Mata. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The designated hitter.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Iglesias gets down to make the play. Hats off to that one. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, they're coming off a 6-3 homestand. They play pretty good. I'd take that. But going on the road now, first game on the road, this one here, they're going to be tested a little bit. You get to see what really your ball club's made of when you go on the road.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Grounded to third. And a rather easy first out. Now batting, Jose Iglesias. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. In now, Victor Martinez. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone just 2 for 13. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Moncada is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giovanni Soto. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Giovanni Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Therefore, it is Cabrera. 1 away. So here is Avisail Garcia coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. 1 for 5. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And a diving effort there at 3rd. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Ball 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Takes a knee-high fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for 2nd. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Here's Melky Cabrera. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday.
Melky Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Matt Davidson. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. From the stretch. In the air out to right. Moving under it, Mata. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos.
Leading off with
prior history in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 5.
Nick Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box now, Tyler Collins. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cabrera is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, James McCann. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Engel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. At the plate, Adam Engel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Adam Engel.
Fouled back. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Collins patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Mata moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yohan Moncada, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And there's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias is there for it, and that retires the side. And Mikey Mata. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Mikey.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. This one's down to third. Davidson has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kinsler.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Cabrera. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Moncada ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 24.
Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. A base hit in his first trip. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Anderson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Todd Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giovanni Soto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. So striding forward now, Avisail Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Collins on the move. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. In to score from third, the tying run. Here's Melky Cabrera trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So stepping in, Matt Davidson. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Looped over toward first, but there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He popped out in his first trip.
Victor
takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Engel. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Adam Engel.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Mata on the move. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Now to the plate, Tyler Collins. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Tyler Collins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He's going to want that back. I know he's got 2 strikes, but that was a hanging breaking ball. He fouled it off to stay alive, but I think he thought he should have put that in play.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Standing in, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, right fielder, Mikey
Mata is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Collins waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in once again, Giovanni Soto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Mata is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Ian Kinsler.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Line towards center field, and the ball is dropped. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
On to first, the double play.
Number 24, Miguel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Miguel Cabrera is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soto has a play, and that retires the side. Anibal Sanchez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So here is Avisayo Garcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mata sprinting after it, and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball is popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Melky Cabrera. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Riding in once again, Matt Davidson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Collins has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Victor Martinez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Here's Justin Upton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Justin Upton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Nick Castellanos comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is ready for another shot now. Adam Engel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Adam Engel.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it. Collins looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. A 3 for 12 line. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kinsler's there for it. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Yohan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. So striding forward now, James McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
James McCann.
Grounder down the line at third. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping in, Mikey Matza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Engel is after it. And that ends the inning. First baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Here's Todd Frazier now. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. There's plenty of it, but he's just 1 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there on the Cabrera, and it's a double play. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. So now here is Avisail Garcia. Right 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. David Robertson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Engel is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Designated hitter, number 41.
Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the White Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious White Sox. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run on 6 hits.